Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to do some hot, messy topics today at 12 p.m. Eastern, which I'm so excited about. And I get to go to, I believe it's an optometrist to get my eyes looked at today. So I'm super excited. And by the way, it is Jason and I's 12-year anniversary today, which is just wild. My God, it's just crazy. But we got some others to talk about. Now, I don't know if this couple is going to make it to 12 years, but you never know. Some had odds stacked against us as well. Smash the like button, show some love, and let's get into it. Okay, the couple in question, Wes Wilson and Amanda Batula. Now, West ended up talking about how he disagrees with Amanda on co-stars monetizing Scamanda, and he's also denying the clout chaser claims. West said that he does not fully agree with Amanda's criticism that castmates have been monetizing the Scamanda scandal. He also acknowledged that reality TV personalities often capitalize on major storylines through podcast interviews and appearances. He suggested that it's a part of the business and not something that he is especially upset about. Now, on being called a clout chaser, he did push back on accusations that he pursued Amanda for attention, fame, or a storyline. He said people have portrayed him as super calculated and strategic. Wow, that's giving him a lot. But he believes much of that narrative is inaccurate. He admitted that he deserves criticism for some of his behavior patterns, but said many of the assumptions about his motives are false. I don't think this was a huge calculated moment. I really don't. I mean, they know what they're doing, like hooking up. They were sneaky. They were snake-like with the way that they maneuvered. But I don't think it's hard to say, like, I don't think it's calculated. But his response to the claims that he wanted fame, he argued that if his goal had truly been maximizing fame or popularity, he would have stayed with Ciara Miller. That would have been the easier choice. He suggested that a relationship with Ciara was more popular with fans and would have been better for his public image. And his point that his choices have actually hurt his reputation rather than enhanced it. That's the point he's trying to make. But West also said that he understands why viewers are upset, and he acknowledged that some of the criticism is warranted. However, he believes the internet has exaggerated aspects of the situation and created narratives that don't really reflect reality. He feels people often treat speculation as fact. I mean, here's the other thing. Everybody right now, we're going to talk about this on Hot Messy Topics today. Everybody wants to be so angry right now. I don't know what this is. I don't know why. It's like, it's so crazy. Everybody wants to be pissed off over something. By the way, this is the biggest manifestation day of the year. The portal is open. So be careful what you put out into the universe today. And if you want things and you want success and love and wealth and an abundance of family and friends, put that out into the universe. Positive, positive. I don't care if you stub your freaking toe. We don't acknowledge it. Doesn't matter. That was in the past. Like when Rafiki bopped Simba on the head. It's in the past. Okay? Remember that. Now, back to it. He did continue defending the legitimacy of the relationship that he has with Amanda, and he implied that what developed between them came from a real friendship rather than a calculated plan. And he maintained that many online theories about the relationship are incorrect. I mean, I believe that, to be honest with you. I can see where a lot of these theories would be incorrect. This is what he said verbatim.
Everyone's response about them monetizing off you guys.
I didn't really give a fuck. That's what the show is. That's what everyone does.
Valid. That's a great point.
To me, I'm kind of like, oh, if you guys are like making jokes for money out of it, then like you seem to be doing okay. So yeah. I'm never going to like cry about someone else making money. That's like the whole reason the show exists, you know?
It's reality TV.
I mean, great point. Great point. Also, too, I mean, you guys think that you're making money off of Scamanda? Scandal, like, Lala Kent bought a house off of Scandal. Sheena probably also bought a house off of Scandal. They were covering this extensively. We went to Stassi Schroeder's live show. I think it was in Fort Lauderdale. I'm not sure. I think it was Fort Lauderdale. But we went to her live show down in Fort Lauderdale. And the majority of the bit was about Scandal, which she wasn't even on the show at the time. She was making money off of Scandal. Everybody made money off of Scandal. And his point being, like, we're on reality TV. It's no doubt, like, I mean, it's not a scandal, but like Melissa Gorga is making money off of sprinkle cookies. You can go through every franchise. Everybody has something, you know? There's CBD companies. There's cheater brands. There's all kinds of shit. So no, I don't think anybody should be mad about that. But he also addressed why he didn't immediately follow Amanda backstage on the reunion when she got up and left crying. And we saw during the reunion, she became emotional and she walked off. But viewers and cast members questioned why West stayed seated instead of immediately going after her. And he explained that he thought production would continue asking him questions. And he said that he didn't think it made sense for both of them to leave at the same time. He felt that if they both walked off together, castmates would criticize that too. West said his mindset was essentially someone needed to remain on stage, and the reunion conversation was still happening, and he expected questions to be directed at him, and leaving together would likely create another issue for the group to complain about. Now, eventually, he did go backstage, and after continued criticism from the cast members, West decided to check on Amanda, and he went to the dressing room and told her he wanted to make sure that she was okay, and she was visibly upset. You guys saw, she was emotional about the comments that were being made during the reunion, but she felt several remarks had cut really deep. My thing, though, too, is like, no offense to anybody, but you kind of sat up there like you didn't really give a fuck. And that, to me, would have been the last approach I would have taken in this moment. I think you should have went with, like, I would have went just, like, remorseful and been like, you know, yes, this happened. Like, yes, we really, really like each other and we have a connection. I'm so sorry how that is affecting people and hurting people. I'm sorry the way that we maneuvered. That's how she should. They both should have went in like that. Not like their stories and timelines don't even add up. It doesn't make sense the way they maneuvered it. It just sounds crazy. But he did encourage her to remain composed when she returned to stage, and he suggested that, you know, keeping responses simple and avoiding sounding defensive or snippy. So he reassured her that her emotional reactions were understandable given how cornered she felt, and just maybe don't pop off. That's all. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off. You pop off, no pun intended. Smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.